they must learn to stand up for themselves as well. Listen,
Yeah.
I know we all love every last one of our communities. I love my community. I love my community. I will stand and fight for our community all day long. But we have to understand she's right. We can't all stand in different groups. We can't do that. And then you don't know which way to go. At some point, we must unify. It doesn't mean you love your community any less. But
Mhm.
I love the fact that she is giving clear things that need to be done and egos all aside. So, Tiara, do you think that the boycotts work without a clear list of demands or follow-up actions? Because to me, she sounds like they getting some follow-up actions.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
that's the thing. It's so funny. We always talk about like a black leader or like somebody to lead the charge. But I think in communities, if you don't have one person or a group or an organization to turn towards and say, like, what do we do? Then, like, so for instance, when we were all on one page about Kamala being the candidate, right? What did black people do? We got
Terry.
information. I feel like
Mhm.
when we know, but when you have too many people that pop up like, I'm the leader. No, I'm the leader. No, 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 follow me. It gets confusing, and then we don't do anything at all. So I picked this video for that purpose, just saying like, sometimes we can want to. I think it's one of the things that actually we that keep us behind is
Mhm.
our lack of like knowing, having instruction and knowing what to do as one band. I just feel like if maybe I'm not saying we need one leader, but one we need to get on one page. But how do
Yeah.
we do that, right? How do we do that? Because we're here now saying, here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Blackout Friday. Don't, for a week we're not gonna do this. And we'll get a few people, but I think all we do need to join other efforts and say, okay, because I think what also works really well is when we have allies. I also
Yeah,
chose this video. Usually I pick like black people talking about black things, but sometimes I just want it to be known like it goes further. George Floyd's movement went around the world, and it made a difference because it was all of us saying, no, you can't do this. Last week, it was No King's protest. There was white, black, green people out there. Everybody was just saying, listen, we don't want a dictator. Right. And so even though they tried to like marginalize the effort of it all, it was in millions of people showed up. 7 to 10 million people showed up for that. And so I think that coupled with this is a clear message. We don't want whatever the you are trying to give us. We don't want that. So I just think if we keep hitting them just like that,
Mhm.
being seen, being heard, being felt, it'll make a difference. But we just got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I'm still protesting the NFL.
right.
You
You and
know,
me both, girl.
still since the whole
Me,
Kaepernick
Me
thing,
too.
like I never
me,
came back to it. I was like,
Yep.
oh, we good now? What is
me.
it?
We
Everything
can't
that
we
happened
Ah,
to
can have
JT?
selective memory. You can't have selective memory and still be effective.
exactly.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mary, how can unity? Because I know you the Grinch today, my love, but how can unity across race and class? Let's not forget that class actually look like in practice when money is involved.
Oh, y'all are giving me so much.